Hey guys, Ped1979 here. Wanted to bring to you today a video showing you guys the world's most inefficient and garbage air conditioning system. I mean, this thing is, well, these types of units are the absolute worst garbage. First of all, let's see how many BTU that is. So this thing is, if it can focus, there you go. This thing is 960 960 watts and 9,000 BTUs. So almost 1,000 watts that it's using non-stop, constantly. That's a lot of energy, guys, and I have two of these. So let me focus again. Yeah, these things are absolute garbage, guys. Inefficient to the extent, to the max. I mean, really, you don't have anything more inefficient than these types of air conditioning. Let's see what else I got. I got a dehumidifier because this thing is just, the humidity in here is crazy. So it's at 62%, so it says right there. Let's go look at the temperature that it is supposedly in here. So it is 24 degrees and 64% humidity. So let's see my other AC, and we'll see in the meantime what kind of space I need to cool. So I'll give you guys the dimension of the space I need to cool. I need to cool about 430 square feet. So 430 square feet. So basically I get my living room that I need to cool. I got my bedroom that I'm using some fans to be able to blow the air. So I got a couple of fans there to blow the air in there. So let's go see in my bedroom what the temperature is. So the temperature is 25 degrees Celsius and 57% humidity, or 59 depending. Don't know which one is which. I'm gonna have to test that new small ThermoPro on the left and do a review on it. So guys, basically I hope you guys like the gimbal action and the fact that I'm using a lavalier mic. So basically I'm cooling my kitchen, I am cooling the living room, and I'm not cooling the bedroom, and I'm not cooling my other room that I have right here. So just FYI. So basically 24 degrees Celsius, or is it? Yeah, there's no other value. So, and this won't focus for some reason. There you go. Yeah, there's some weird shit with the light there. So, but maximum temperature and the maximum humidity reach 75% humidity. Oh yeah, that's horrible, guys. That is horrible, horrible. So for some reason my phone does just have a hard time to focus. So Alexa, what's the weather outside?
In Terrebonne, there's a heat warning in effect until Tuesday, July 28th, 7:10 a.m. The current weather is 26 degrees Celsius with mostly cloudy skies. Tonight's forecast has thunderstorms with a low of
Alexa,
22
stop. So guys, outside is 26 degrees, and as we saw here, it is 24 degrees inside. So just for fun, let's go see in my room where there's no air conditioning, and let's look at the temperature in here. So the temperature in here is, if this can focus, 28 degrees Celsius. So you guys can do the conversion in Fahrenheit if you want, but 28 degrees on the dot for the temperature. So basically this thing is keeping my my entire space 2 degrees cooler than it is outside. So it's 26 outside currently, and it's 24. It's keeping this temperature at 24 degrees. Yeah, guys, talk about inefficiency. So this one, I'm gonna show you guys this one. Hopefully this is gonna be enough lights. So nope, not enough lights. So let me use. I have a flashlight nearby. Well, I can use that as a flashlight. So my power bank. Yep, here we go. So my power bank's got a little flashlight on there. So basically, this thing is 10,000 BTUs. I don't know if you guys can make it out. We try to hold it like that and tap the focus. There you go. So 10,000 BTUs, and how many amps? So 9.8, I think, amps, if I remember correctly. Yep, 9.8 amps. So or 9.8 amps. So basically, guys, uh, you know, these things are running and using a lot of juice for practically nothing. So this is really horrible, guys. Talk about inefficiency and talk about a waste of money. So basically, my neighbors get a mini split, and on my next video I'll be comparing the temperature. If there's another heat wave, I'll be comparing the temperature on his apartment, or I mean his house, versus the temperature in my house. So that's not even talking about the basement, but the basement, there's a door downstairs and it's you know, closed off. So but the humidity in here is just crazy. Today it went up to 70% humidity, and 75, that's overall for a long time. So I don't know if on my other one I got the temperature set for the humidity. So I don't know, I reset the memory on this one. So yeah, basically the humidity, it's not gonna say anything. So basically the memory that I had on there was erased. So at some point in the bedroom it get to 80% humidity before I bought my guys my dehumidifier. So I got my dehumidifier yesterday, a couple of days ago, and this thing has been working non-stop. Every 4 hours I get to empty a 10-liter bucket of water that's in there. So 10 liter every 4 hours or so. So this thing is running non-stop just to try to maintain a sane level of humidity, guys. This thing is absolute crazy. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video showing you guys the worst air conditioning system you can buy. If you want to keep cool in the summertime, please do not get these types of air conditioning. And if you do, if you don't have any room, and if you can't get any other type of AC, get the type of AC where you have two hoses, the double hoses. If you get this one, at least you're gonna get a little bit more efficiency, and it's gonna be able to keep you a little bit cooler. But the temperature in Celsius, guys, you can do the conversion. You can just ask Google, Alexa, or whatever. The temperature can reaches up on certain heat wave here in Montreal. The temperature is going up to like 35 degrees Celsius. With Humidex, it's almost 40, so it's almost 100 degrees with the humidity factor. So basically, it can get hot. It can get really hot, guys. And you know, just trying to maintain a cool house is just horrible. It's a shame I don't have any money for a mini split, because one single unit of a mini split, which I would probably put on the wall right there upstairs, right there on that wall, blowing air straight into the bedroom, and you know, a little bit of air with a fan, and just being able to take that fan and just blow the air in the kitchen. It would just be perfect, guys. It would be absolutely perfect. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video showing you guys the worst type of air conditioning system you can buy. And you can see my cat in the window. Worst type of air conditioning system you can buy on the market right now. Guys, I'm telling you, this is a waste of money. These things are more expensive than a traditional air conditioning. And look, this is 10,000 BTUs, and it's not even working as good as a 5,000 BTUs, guys. It's not even working as good as a 5,000 standard window BTU air conditioning. But you're telling me, why didn't you buy the window one in the first place? Because my old apartment where I lived, I didn't have any windows that I could just open up wide enough to put a standard air conditioning in there. There were lever windows which you open like that, and it was just impossible, guys, to put a just a normal type of air conditioning. So basically I had to get these types of air conditioning, and since I already had them, I decided to install them here. But as soon as I get enough money, guys, this thing is going with a mini split right on the wall, right close to the ceiling, on the living room right there, just pushing air right here up to the bedroom, and it's gonna push air to the rest of the house. So this is gonna be so much better and so much more efficient than this garbage style of air conditioning. So guys, if you have to spend money on the traditional window one. Don't buy those. If you cannot buy the traditional one because the windows won't accept it, get the one with the two hose. It's more expensive, it's a lot more expensive, but you'll thank me. The 16,000 BTU is going to be the equivalent of 9,500 real BTU, so 9,500. So it's not going to be 10,000 or close to 10,000, but you're losing a lot of efficiency, and especially if you don't use the double hose, what happens, is ending up happening is that the air, the hot air that this produces is getting thrown outside, but there's no fresh air coming inside to be able to supply the AC. So the AC is taking air inside, and there's no exterior air being replenished. So basically what this does is, in the seam of the windows or anywhere where there's a gap, a small gap where air can fill in, well, the air is getting pushed in and ending up going through the small cracks in your doors and stuff like that. So basically, if I were to open up my door right now and just, well, my cat is right there and she's gonna run outside if I open the door, but what ends up happening, if I open the door, the air pressure, since there's less air inside than outside, the outside air is gonna want to come inside because there's a vacuum inside, and mostly when you're creating a vacuum and you open up the vacuum chamber, the air wants to go inside. So that's the exact same thing that's happening here with my 2AC. If I open the door is going to get pushed open by the air pressure, and it's just, there's a ton of air going to come in, a ton of fresh air, but also a ton of heat and a ton of humidity. So guys, please avoid these types of air conditioning at all costs. These things are absolute garbage, and you're going to waste your money unless you don't have a choice. But go with a traditional, just in the windows. They're cheaper, they're less expensive, and they work great, and they're going to be 10 times more efficient than these piece of junk. Or if you have the money, well, a mini split is going to be the ideal solution for you. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, a thumbs up is always appreciated. A little bit of gimbal action with my DJI Osmo Mobile 3 and my cat that's right there. Let's zoom in on her, see what she's doing. And she's come to say hello. So anyway guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and catch you guys on the next one.